Hey guys, my name is Varsha. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm making Paav Bhaji. It's kind of a spicy mashed boiled veggies. It's a very delicious and very nutritious dish. Actually, it's a very good way of putting together all the veggies, and usually kids don't like to eat veggies, right? But this way you can make your kids eat all these veggies together and still it tastes very delicious. So let's see what we need for this dish. So the very important thing is you need veggies which I have boiled. I have potato, cauliflower and carrots which I cut in small pieces and boiled with a little bit of salt in it. And I have this green peas which, if you are using fresh, you should boil them together with the other veggies, but since I'm using frozen peas, that's why I didn't boil it, because they are already kind of soft. Other than that, we need finely chopped red onion. I have made this paste of ginger, garlic and green chili. You can actually crush them, that also works, but paste tastes better. You can use ginger garlic paste, that's available in the store, but I always prefer fresh ginger garlic and green chili. And other than that, you need finely cut tomatoes, red tomato, cilantro, finely chopped. We need one small lime. You can, actually it's too big, but you can use small lime. That's for garnishing. And you need salt to taste. We also need butter. Here I am using clarified butter, but butter can also go the same way. Now the most important ingredient for this curry is called Paav Bhaji masala. You can get this in any grocery store, and there are many different companies those are selling this Paav Bhaji masala. You can choose any of them and they all taste equally good. Now the other thing that I would like to tell you, this bhaji, this curry, spicy curry, is served with paav. We call it paav. It's like buns. And you can choose any buns in any grocery store. I usually prefer buns that don't have much corn syrup, because with corn syrup it gets too sweet and it's ruined the actual taste of Paav Bhaji. So try not to use buns which has lot of corn syrup, and otherwise any buns are good. So let's start. Go. Okay, so the very first thing I'll do is I'll mash all my boiled veggies. As you can see here, I'm mashing all these boiled veggies together. I'm skipping green peas because I don't want to mash all the green peas. I want them to be intact in my curry. So you can see how nicely it has become. Alright, so this is how you have to mash all the boiled veggies. It doesn't have to be like totally paste. It can be coarse like this. So now in a heated pan, I'll put oil. As I mentioned in the video, you can use clarified butter, but I'm preferring oil because I don't like my curry to be too buttery, but it tastes good with butter or clarified butter. So what I'm gonna do is I will use oil first, and once my curry is cooked in this oil, I'll put little bit of butter on the top. That's what I do. So now I'll put oil in this heated pan. Once it's hot enough, I will put this chopped onion in this heated pan. We need to let it cook until it gets slightly brownish color. Not too brown though, but still little brownish color. And to make it cook faster, you can add little salt. That way what happens is it oozes out all the water which is in it, and that way it cooks faster. But remember, we already added some salt in our boiled veggies as well, so don't add too much of salt in. I think that's enough for me. So once it's cooked nicely, then we should be ready with our ginger garlic paste and ginger garlic and green chili paste actually, which will go next. I don't want to add all together because these are like grinded into paste, which will cook faster. So if you add all these things together, this thing will burn and this will remain uncooked. So that's why I want this to be cooked first. So now, as you can see, my onions are cooked and I have this golden brown color. I'll add my ginger garlic green chili paste and let it cook very little because it's already in the paste form. It will cook really fast. Once it's done, immediately you can add your tomatoes. This curry is like a mashed curry, so everything should be in the mashy format. So that's why I'm mashing these tomatoes. I will let this tomato cook little bit because the rest of all the curries are already cooked. So if you add all these curries together with tomatoes won't cook properly and it will be in chunks. If you like that way, it's up to you. But I like tomatoes and everything should be mashed. So now my tomatoes are little bit cooked. I don't want that to be cooked too much. Rest of the tomatoes will be cooked together with the curry. So I will add my green peas. Now your tomatoes are nicely cooked and here all the veggies will go in this. Now I'll add this Paav Bhaji masala. This masala will be based on your own taste. If you want it spicy, you can add a little extra. I'm adding 2 spoons of Paav Bhaji masala in my whole curry. I like this curry because it has all these nutritious veggies and it gives a very beautiful color of all the veggies together, as you can see here. I think I need a little more of this masala. I want my Paav Bhaji to be a little spicy, but if your kids don't like it that way, you can add a little less. Okay, so this is how I added all the spices and boiled veggies together, and I added little water in it because I like my this Paav Bhaji to be little like wet. So this is how it will look like once you put together all the things, and I let it cook like simmer on the medium to low flame, all these veggies and masalas together, so that it doesn't need to be cooked, but just want all the spices to get mixed with each other. That's all is the purpose. So that's why it's on medium flame. So while this is getting ready, I'll make my pav ready, like buns. So I have these buns as I discussed previously, and I have my clarified butter ready, and I have my pan ready, which is heated almost. So now I'll put some clarified butter on non-heated pan, and once it's hot, I'll put my buns one by one. Yeah, don't put the heat too high because it will like burn your butter and pav. Medium to high flame is good enough for these pavs. So I will let them get a little bit of crisp on that side, and once I get that, my pavs are ready. I will put little bit on the top as well to give them a glowy finish on the top, and I think the pavs are ready now. Yeah, this is how I want little goldenish finish. This needs little more. Yeah, this is perfect. Let it cook a little more. Oops, this one is little extra cooked. So I'll take this out and let it cook a little more. Yeah, I think this is the perfect way of cooking. Now my pav are all done. Let's see how my curry is now. Oh, it looks perfect now. It is now. It's ready to be served. I'll turn off the heat and I will serve my curry. Garnish it with chopped cilantro. I think that's enough. And we will serve this together with pav. So here is our pav bhaji ready, and as you can see, I didn't add anything extra than just pav bhaji masala, and it had just all these veggies. So the taste of all these veggies is the dominant part of this curry. So this is, again, I'll tell you, it's a very nutritious, very delicious dish. Please try it and let me know how it came out for you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.